Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today it is an update video. So I didn't do the Saturday video, I didn't really have anything recorded. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my usual format where I used to do like a 10-minute walk around, no editing, no filter. Let's have a look around and see what we've got. So first of all, the Polytunnel, as you can see now, we are getting there with that. That is progressing really well. The loops are in, all the bars are in across the top. The I've got to think of the word now. Well, the staging's in and the crop bars are in as well. The sides are going on. Ground is all leveled off. I was going to do videos showing the progression on this, but I just haven't had the time. There's some stuff growing in here now as well. I think the potatoes in there, you can see the tops of the potatoes just up here. So we've got stuff growing there. We want to get the Polytunnel used this summer, which we've already missed a lot of the planting season, but we'll catch up because we've got this for growing. So there's the progression on the Polytunnel. I think that's going on quite well. I've got something really exciting to show you guys in a minute in the field. Little project I've been working on. We'll just talk to you about something else as well. David Brown quickly. So I've painted the back end as well. If you want to keep up to date with all these stuff going on, guys, I post pretty much every day on the Instagram and the Facebook page. I put the links in the description down below. Mowers Farm. Please keep an eye on those and see what's going on. Every day is usually a video. So we're going to work our way out to the field now to show you the next surprise that I've been working on. Obviously, if you follow the Instagram and Facebook, you'll already know what I'm doing. So I am currently digging out the ground. But the question is, why am I digging out the ground? So I had a delivery of something the other day, something that I've been looking out for a while. It needed to be big. It needed to be bigger than what my brother's got there for his silkies. So not that big, that's tiny. That's absolutely tiny. I don't even want to show you guys, I want to hide it. They're not that big either, but that big. So it's twice the size of the hutch we got from down the road. The only thing is it needs a roof on it because it had an asbestos roof. Now this has got 10 nesting boxes in, guys, 10. Usual, most of these chicken hutches have anywhere between 3 and 6. So she's actually very big, but she's just missing the roof. It came absolutely filthy. Hang on. Oh, got to push the top to open it. There you go. It was filthy, so I'll give it a good clean. I need to do it again. But just give you guys a quick idea. It is a very large hutch and it's not going to be for chickens. So as you know, we've got 18 chickens, we've got there's about 30 silkies, and my brother just hatched some quail as well. So I think the hole in the ground's probably the big giveaway. Ducks. So what I've been doing is I've wanted to have ducks for a while, so I bought the fence in. I haven't bought the fence post yet, and just started digging this hole. Got the right shape. I bought a pond liner. It's going to be 10-foot circumference all the way around, diameter, length, width, etc. So a lot of it's been, you know, preparing the ground. I picked the worst spot. If you look down here, look at all of this, yeah, all this stone, slate and stuff. There was a pile like this, twice the size, of boulders like that. They've just all come out of that tiny little hole like that. We picked the worst spot. It seems to have been like all the hardcore and stuff they've just dumped here years ago. So not ideal, but this whole area I will fence it off, and hopefully we're going to get about, I don't know, let's say 12 ducks, hopefully khaki Campbell and cherry valleys, so we can get some lovely duck eggs. So there's a little secret I've been wanting to share with you guys for a little while now. I am recording a video on that. I haven't recorded the tractor work, unfortunately, but yeah, so there's that. Bunker's hiding now. Remember, we've got I think it's a World War II, World War I bunk hiding in there. Oh yeah, there's so much going on at the minute. Obviously, getting this all prepared, this took a lot of work. We've decided to use, I don't know if you guys remember, Dad kept using this part of the field as like his track through to get around to the yard for when we had to clear up the trees that we had all over here and stone on the yard. So he cultivated through it, and it started to grow through again. On the further end, that is. And what he said is, do you know what, the grass last year, right, when we had our hay cut off it, we literally, this area of the bottom of the field was shocking. I don't think we even really got a bale out of it. So he said, right, what he's going to do is we'll get this fenced off properly. Well, nor my brother's stupid fencing, that'll get done eventually whenever he can afford to do that. So we'll fence off properly. So I'm going to do a proper job, you know, proper fence posts, come out to the edges of this track somewhere along here, and eventually we'll square it all off towards the yard, and then we'll have this bit here as I run through. As you can see, the tracks coming through here, and as you'll see from my grass, by the way, absolutely lovely, already coming through. The bottom field is always our best field. Last year it was our best field, so we're not going to miss much by taking off this bit of a track and fencing off over there. We actually think this grass could be ready in about 4 weeks, this bottom field. So guys, get ready, because summer's coming and haymaking is on its way. And I must admit, we're pretty excited. I can't wait to go again. Hey, have I told you guys we've got a bale sledge? Right, let's go back. Come on, this is the update video, and I don't think I've shown you half the stuff that's been going on. Right, let's take a little spin back. So I've been up the top field, middle field. As you guys know, we've got the quad bike now, so we can go up and assess these things and have a good look now, a lot easier. I will take you over to the sledge in a minute. Here's my brother's. These were the first ones he hatched, these silkies. I showed you a quick video on them as babies. They are now, I don't know, easily about 14, 15 weeks old now, them ones. And there's 10 in there, and there's, I don't know how many over there, but that's his first ones that then started to get broody. We've had to put cameras up because the sheet for the hutch was ripped apart and the wood was damaged, so we think the fox has come down for the first time ever and tried his luck. So right, onto the bale sledge. So it's a Browns. It matches our flat 8 grab we've got, but like I say, if haymaking is coming up and we think we've got about 4 weeks, she needs some work. So from what we've gathered, we can't, the door's not open naturally, so the door needs to open. Some springs need changing and this bar here needs a bit of welding on it, but if we change the springs, give her a coat of paint or something, clean her up, and get the bar welded up, hopefully should be ideal. Should save us a lot of work. Chain harrow has been used. Oh, Bonnie, sorry Bonnie, I've just scared the pigeons that she was trying to eat. She doesn't really eat them, she just catches them. Hey Bonnie. Random windows that come. Fertilizer spreaders, come on guys, who wants some fertilizer spreaders? 2 for 75 quid. That is an absolute steal, right? I know they're not fully working and they are what they are, they're spares and repairs, but there's some bits on there, and the hoppers aren't too bad. I'm sure at least one of these hoppers is usable. Yeah, look at that hopper there, come on. That's got to be worth 75 quid alone. 75 quid for the pair. Someone will want them. Dad set the compost heap on fire the other day doing a bonfire. I wasn't here at the time, I was out enjoying myself at the zoo, and he decided to set a fire and somehow set the compost heap alight. What an idiot. So yeah, about 2 weeks until the polytunnel, we start getting the plastics over the top, hopefully. That is just a hopeful. Here you go guys, here's all that stuff that come out of the duck pond. Look at all that. That little bit, I'm only dug about 2 foot into the ground. What a joke. Cannot believe how much stuff was there. So I've shown you the sledge. I've shown you guys the polytunnel. It's nearly there now. Just some lovely Peterbone racing horses looking at us. Now let's make our way along. And oh yeah, so to explain a bit more, if you don't know much, you see them two wood poles coming up the ground. That's where the door and windows will be going on both sides. So these wooden sides will go round the edges. I think once them wooden sides are on, I think that means we're pretty much close to putting the sheet over, because from what I've been told, the sheet literally goes under this wood and fixes on. Let's take you to the flat 8 grab now, because the flat 8 grab, after talking about the bale sledge, the work that we need to do has begun. So our loader doesn't have the we don't have the headstock for it. We've only got, it's got no headstock, so it's loader, and you see these brackets here where they've been fitted here. Our loader won't fit that. However, our loader will fit in these brackets here. So what Dad's done is he's disc cut off the first bracket. He needs to do that one as well, and he's going to fix this one. Let's just pick her up in here like that, so our loader fits on like so, and then obviously your ram goes in here. So that's another job that's been done. You know, we've got a lot of jobs to do, and to think we could be going in a good 4 weeks. I mean, last year we did all of it in July, and obviously this year we're looking at, maybe we'll get some done in June. I don't know yet, I'm not too sure, so we'll hope for the best. Did I mention the Fergie Ridger? I don't know. Not Ridger, Fergie Cultivator, sorry. Oh, and a Triple K. I forgot. So we got this nice little Fergie Cultivator after selling our other Triple K, because this is like Dad's 4th cultivator we've had since we've been here. He just likes to sell them for a bit of profit and then move on. So this one here, the eyes on the top there, just slightly bent, needs repositioning. Needs a few of the points on the tines as well. But generally, another good little cultivator that we bought. And that one's brilliant. That's been through the ground quite a few times. I think that's more ideal for our tractors, the little small Fergie one. It does a good job for the width that we're doing. Whereas the Triple Ks are just a little bit bigger. David Brown. Now, I really want to use the bucket on this to go digging. But we've been using the transport box on the Renault 651 because... So, the brake piston, or something to do with the piston on the right side wheel is sticking. So when I told you the story about coming down the hill, whatever, and well, it was the brake sticking. So whenever I start using it, if I even tap the brake, it sticks on me. Dad's been under tapping it while I've been pushing the brake, and we're not getting anywhere with that yet. So that needs changing. So David Brown's just going to sit here for a little while, like the Leyland, and rot away. No, I'm only joking. It will get done. It'll get done as soon as we've got the time, and yeah, obviously I haven't got the skills to do it, but Dad does. So got to wait on him really. So last little part of the update video, the chickens. Now another little nightmare that's been appearing lately. So the Calder Rangers. So you knew we lost one a few months back. No idea why, weren't sure, couldn't tell you, still don't know why. Something of a, she just lost movement in her leg and whatnot. So the Calder Rangers. So we've got one here called Lily, which is that's Ginge. Is she down there? She's down there. So Lily laid a bad egg the other day, and what's happened is we think she was egg bound. She couldn't get it out. Anyway, vets went in, pulled out the egg, and she was on painkillers, and they said it could happen again. The other day we think it did, had to go in the vent, clean the egg out again. No shell, thankfully, so it will basically, if the shell breaks in her, it can kill her insides and you lose your chicken. Well, now Ginge has just done it today by the looks of it, so I've been keeping my eye on Ginge. That's another Calder Ranger. So it seems to be the 3 Calder Rangers we had, and we bought another one. Oh, I don't know why we bought another one, but yeah, it seems to be the Calder Rangers. And if you're wondering what this crate is, this is Broody. Last year, oh, Jelly Bean, you went down. This is Broody, or Morgana. She's been Broody for over a week now. Keep putting her in the crate, trying to air out under her vent. I let her out regularly as well, and we just shut the doors off. But I'm not getting anywhere with her at the minute. She's just Broody. So yeah, right guys. So there's the update video. Thank you for watching. Please remember to go follow us on Facebook and Instagram for all the updates. I post pretty much every day on there. There's lots going on. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think on the channel, and I'll see you in our next video. Hey, I managed to do a whole video without editing and making a mistake. See you later, guys. Take care.